I am so happy that today we are going to share a super delicious dish. It's called Picante de Carne or spicy beef stew. But the good thing is that it's not super hot, so that you can share it with your family, with your little ones, with whomever you want that is not very into spicy. We call it spicy because it has a lot of flavor, but it's super family friendly. Our ingredients for our delicious Picante de Carne are beef, onions, cumin, oil, red Peruvian pepper paste, yellow Peruvian pepper paste, garlic, salt and pepper. And then we need some potatoes, beef stock, Peruvian corn, carrots, peas, and parsley. That's it. In my preheated pot, first I am going to put some oil, and here I am going to sear my beef. Now that my beef is seared, I am going to add a little bit more of oil here because I need to start cooking or sauteing my onions. Now I am going to incorporate my red pepper paste and my yellow Peruvian pepper paste. I am going to, this is gonna cook. And now I am going to incorporate my garlic paste, homemade. If you haven't made it yet, check my recipe. So helpful and useful. And at this point, I am going to incorporate my cumin. Now I am going to incorporate my previously sauteed beef with juice and everything. And now I am going to add some of my beef broth. I'm gonna begin with maybe half of this. Okay, a little bit of pepper. And now we need to add a little bit of salt, right? Not too much. It depends honestly on the stock that you are using, if it is salted or unsalted. I prefer to go with unsalted, but if you have salted at home, go for it. If you don't have beef stock, you have chicken stock, or you have water, you can go for it. Okay, now I am going to put my carrots, my Peruvian corn, this beautiful giant corn, that you could get at any of your Latin markets. And then I am going to add my potatoes, but give me a minute because I'm gonna drain the water of the potatoes, okay? Now I am going to incorporate a little bit more of my broth. Actually, I'm gonna incorporate all. I had here like about 2.5 cups of broth, beef broth. And now I'm gonna let this to boil. And as soon as it boils, I am going to put my potatoes on top and I am gonna cover it. And these potatoes should take, I guess, 5 minutes or so. You don't want the potatoes to be cooked all the way through because with the remaining heat of the pot, they will cook. If you cook the potatoes all the way through, then when you mix everything, it will be all mushy, right? The potatoes are gonna start disintegrating and you want the potatoes to be firm, that you can see the cubes, right? So that's what we're gonna do. And now I am going to mix my potatoes with my corn, with my beef. Now, the potato is almost done, so I am going to incorporate my peas here. This is so, I like it also because it's so colorful and it's a great way, to incorporate you have everything in this dish, honestly. You have your protein, you have your carbs, you have your veggies. I am gonna sprinkle my parsley and I'm gonna turn off my stove and I am gonna cover it. just for a few minutes, so then my stew, you know, finish and relax, and the potato absorbs all of those flavors, you know, and all the veggies, and all of them become super BFFs. My picante de carne, it's ready. My beef spicy stew, or spicy beef stew, you know. And now, let's serve it. We eat them with a portion of garlicky, fluffy rice because of this yumminess, you know. That sauce that is in here, it's a way to gather, you know, and enjoy all of those flavors. Okay, so let's try a little bit of everything, right? I love it. If you are gonna use, in this case, honestly, we had some filet mignon. You could use sirloin. You can use whatever kind of meat you need. If you are gonna use a tough cut of meat, the only thing that I would suggest is after you sear the meat and after you do the saute, when you return the meat, let it cook, you know, for quite some time until it's soft enough, and then incorporate your veggies. Other than that, my friends, go for it. You're gonna love it. I do. Remember, cook with love. That's your secret weapon. Mwah! See you, my friends. Thank you for following me. Bye-bye.